What's good? What's good? Good morning. I should probably have shorter titles, but whatever. Fuck it. The UN is not our friend. No NATO troops on American soil. That would be a declaration of war. One of the many, many reasons that I am very, very, very pro-gun. Not just personal safety from robbers, burglars, rapists, thieves, etc., but to defend us from tyrants of international proportions. The UN is just an extension of the globalist agenda. The World Health Organization, same thing. All these massive non-governmental organizations, NGOs, the ones that often work with non-profits of the elites. It's money laundering, it's conspiring, it's global collusion. The money that is spent on these initiatives and within these organizations could literally solve most of the problems they're seeking to solve if it went directly into the hands of the individuals who need it. Opposed to the massive administrative budgets and all the shady shit that happens that people use. Apparently, I need to look into this further. Maybe you could for me. Kim Kardashian started like a non-profit or something like that to hide money. Because yeah, that's all you have to do is start like a charity or a non-profit, and then you can move your money around. If you know the game, the very, very complex game, it's really fucking easy. Well, it's not easy, but you benefit from understanding the game. That's why lawyers make so much money, especially like financial lawyers and accountant lawyers, because they are tax lawyers. I'm getting off track, I'm sorry. The UN, their ultimate goal, not their ultimate goal, but one of their ultimate goals as it pertains to the Great Reset is the introduction of the UN Smart City. Please look into it yourself. But they want to design a city that appears on the outside very beautiful and awesome. It'll take care of all your needs. Everything will be automated. All you will have to do is exist. But to what end? To what purpose? Your existence is to serve them. That is what the Great Reset is trying to usher in. You will own nothing and be happy, because they will own everything and you will be subservient to the ruling class. I do worry that if another plague outbreak happens and the American people decide they're not going to fall for it this time and fight back, that NATO will send troops to American soil. Now this is like really, really far-fetched. I'm saying like 5% chance, but it's something I think about. And that is ultimately what NATO would do if America got too rambunctious. They would send troops, the blue uniform troops. It's interesting how that very non-aggressive blue is the NATO uniform color. They might have updated it, but They are anything but innocuous. They are anything but good. We're approaching the middle of October, so I'm very curious to see how the elections begin to unfold. But if it's not the election fascism, if it's not plague fascism, there's always climate fascism. The gun grabs are only going to continue. The authoritarianism is only going to continue. The labeling of people who believe in the sovereign rights of citizens as extremists is very, very terrifying. They are intentionally othering freedom fighters. And yes, that is what we are. We are truly freedom fighters. We are not fascists, you fucking idiots. We hate the government. You cannot be a fascist if you hate the government. Now, we do align with conservatives who do like some government, but even they're not fascist because they are not the ones who are trying to dominate your life. The tides are turning, so I need to quit focusing on the past and continue to focus on the future. We're winning. We're experiencing some wins. We're going to experience some more losses. But if you've not heard of any of these things, like a UN smart city or the NATO police task force, go look into that stuff. And just remember, if NATO tries to land troops on American soil, that is a declaration of war. Much love, y'all.